In a quiet little village, as the first rays of sunlight paint the dusty roads gold, a familiar sight unfolds. A 12-year-old boy, with determination etched on his young face, carries his 6-year-old brother on his back. The little one's legs are bound in heavy braces, but his laughter is light and free, a beautiful contrast to the whispers that follow them. "He'll never make it," the villagers would murmur, their voices filled with pity. "Such a shame, the little one is crippled." But the big brother just holds on tighter, his resolve unwavering. He'd made a promise to their mother, a promise he intended to keep forever. "I will never leave you behind, day after day, year after year, for 10 long years." This became their ritual. Through pouring rain, he'd shield his brother with a single battered umbrella, getting soaked himself, but ensuring his precious cargo stayed dry. On scorching summer days, sweat would bead on his forehead and trickle down his back, but the smile never left his face. He'd point out funny-shaped clouds and tell silly jokes, making the long journey feel like an adventure. During harsh, snowy winters, the path became treacherous. He would slip and stumble on the icy ground, his own body taking the brunt of every fall. But he never, ever let his brother go. He was a human shield, a constant source of warmth and safety. There were moments of despair, of course. One evening, after a particularly grueling walk, the little brother broke down in tears. "I'm a burden to you, aren't I?" he sobbed, his small body trembling. The big brother gently wiped away his tears, his voice soft but firm. "You are not a burden," he said, looking his brother straight in the eye. "You are my wings." And in that moment, the little boy understood. He wasn't just being carried, he was giving his brother a reason to fly, a purpose that soared above the dusty village roads. Their bond was forged not in pity, but in a profound, unspoken love that gave them both the strength to carry on. The years passed in a montage of shared moments. Late nights spent huddled over textbooks, the older brother patiently explaining difficult concepts. Treks up steep hills and across shallow rivers, every step a testament to his commitment. There was the day the little brother won a school drawing contest. No one cheered louder or with more pride than his big brother. Teachers watched in amazement, and classmates, who once might have pointed or stared, were now inspired by their incredible journey. They celebrated 10 birthdays together, always with a small, simple cake. Their joy more than making up for what they lacked. To pay for his brother's ongoing medical treatments, the older brother quietly let his own dreams fade, taking on extra work, his own future secondary to his brother's. Then, a decade later, came the day they had both worked so hard for. Graduation day. A young man of 16, his face beaming with pride, walks onto the stage. It's the little brother, supported by crutches. He stands on his own for the very first time in front of a crowd. The applause is deafening. He went on to become a doctor, dedicating his life to helping others, just as he had been helped. By now, his big brother's body is weak and worn, the toll of a decade of carrying another person etched into his very bones. One sunny afternoon, a beautiful new car pulls up to the old village house. The younger brother, now a successful doctor, steps out. He opens the door for his older brother and drives him to a stunning new house he has bought for them. As they stand before their new home, the older brother's eyes fill with tears. He looks at his brother, now standing tall and strong, and whispers, "You walked because I carried you." The younger brother wraps his arms around him in a tight embrace, his own voice thick with emotion. "Yes," he replies softly. "And now, let me carry you." Love doesn't count the weight, it counts the heart. It's a force that lifts us, that gives us the strength to carry on when our own legs fail. Some of the greatest heroes in this world don't wear capes. They carry the people they love on their backs and in their hearts. Who would you carry? Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe for more stories where love lifts us all.